But of course, this weekend is going to be absolutely crazy. Durban gaan behoorlik aan die gons wees met die Springbokke in Italië wat mekaar die stryd gaan aansê. It's going to be like a battlefield like you've never seen, as a lot of players are getting their very first caps for the team. And now Graham is getting the chance to chat to Springbok legend, one of the best wingers we've ever seen on the field, Mr. James Small himself. And we're crossing over to him live in Durban. Graham, what's happening?
Oh man, James, my studio is going mad at the sound of your name. James Small now joins us in Durban. We are here at the Southern Sun Elangeni Maharani. It is an absolutely beautiful day ahead of a beautiful weekend of rugby. Two teams going head to head tomorrow. We've got a double bill. For a rugby fan, it doesn't get better.
Yeah, big games, big day. I hope most of the guys make it. But yeah, looking forward. Samoa's a good side to watch. We're going to have a tough game. I don't think it's going to be easy.
You know, we call these sides emergent sides. You look at an Italy, you look at a Samoa. They don't play like emergent sides. All four teams are going to play with a lot of heart. That's almost what kind of typifies the common thread there, is that teams play with a lot of guts. Whether it's Italy, whether it's Samoa, we know we're going to get a major test. In Scotland, they've proven themselves in the Six Nations as well.
Sure, yeah, and they all play a different brand of rugby, so it's going to be quite interesting to see, how the Northern Hemisphere against the Southern Hemisphere game. I'm looking forward to the Samoan side, I must be honest. They played one game, obviously had to find their feet, but they've got some special players.
Talking about special players, we've got some stalwarts in the box squad. These guys like Jean de Villiers, who just seems to tape himself back together and keep going. He's had a fantastic Super Rugby season, even if the Stormers haven't shone this year. At this stage of the season, in your mind, what is it like getting prepped for an international test series after you've played the kind of frequency of rugby on a domestic level? What are these guys feeling?
I think, the old adage that the cream rises to the top, and this is the cream, and the guys know what they've got to do. They've got to go to another level. Guys like Jean are now surrounded by youngsters, so they've got to raise their game a bit. But I'm looking forward to it. It's an exciting side. It's one of the few sides that has been chosen recently. There's a lot of excitement in it, and I look forward to watching it.
I think a lot of people, when they first saw it, and obviously a very Bulls-laden side, but that's understandable, looking at the form of the Bulls at the moment, and Heineke's got to offer some kind of attack plan, having a short amount of time to bring that team together. But when you see the youngsters, like a young Serpentine, who was, World Junior Player of the Year last year, on a team sheet, it does get you excited about the World Cup and what we can do moving into the next phase of the Springboks life cycle.
I tell you, the most I'm looking forward to is Villy playing at fullback. I think, he's shown through the season his ability to create things out of nothing. And it's been a long time that we've had a player like that in our side. And it bodes towards an attacking game of rugby and exciting stuff, So, yeah, it's going to be defence first. Obviously, you win games with defence. But the youngsters have been given their chance. Surfing team, exciting players. It bodes well, like you say, for the future.
For Mark, I'm also looking forward to seeing him out in the park. If anyone has put their hand up this season, he does it time and time again. A chance now for youngsters to prove themselves because of the opposition. Do you think that's where Heineke's head is, that he's wanting to get a full idea of what his squad is so he can move forward towards the World Cup? Is he taking a risk by having youngsters in this, looking at the style of the quality of our opposition?
Yeah, look, I don't think it's opposition-based. I think he's going with the strongest side that he's got. He's got a lot of injuries at the moment. But like you say, the guys have shown form. And it's great to see him giving a guy like Jan a chance. Jan is a classic scrum-half, distributor of the ball, doesn't look for himself first. So it's going to be interesting. Our backline for the first time is actually going to get a bit of time and space to move. And I really look forward to that.
You can see how much that means to you, man. Just give me some time to run, man. James, awesome to have you with us this morning. Enjoy the rugby this weekend. We're going to be chatting to you, I think, a lot. You've got some exciting things on the future, on the cards for the future, rather. Dude, I cannot wait to sit and watch a game of rugby with you this weekend. It's going to be an awesome day of rugby at Kings Park tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us, man.
Thank you. I look forward to it. Thank you.
Awesome to have James Small with us ahead of a double bill at Kings Park tomorrow. If you haven't got your tickets, go out and get there. Durban comes alive this weekend, and that is where we sign off. I miss you guys in studio, man. Have a fantastic weekend. Expresso is going to take a very quick break, and then it's back in our Expresso studios. We'll see you on the other side.